Now there's some you don't see every day.
Good afternoon, Jackson.
Don't you have someone that can help you with that?
I'm only blind, not helpless. Come on in. Something I want to show you. This came in today. Mrs. Haversham lost her husband recently and says she found this in with his war medals. What do you think?
I think it's old.
Oh, so I should just throw it out, huh?
Very funny, Mr. Lincoln.
She said it had the signatures of Ty Cobb and Honest Wagner on it. Can you see them?
I don't see any signatures on there at all. I'm very sorry, Mr. Lincoln.
None at all, huh? Ah, well, that's too bad.
If you don't mind me asking, how much you pay for the old ball?
$25.
You gave a little old lady $25 who had just lost her husband for a baseball that allegedly had the signatures of Ty Cobb and Honest Wagner. Was you trying to rip her off?
Well, I knew the ball didn't have the signatures.
How? How could you?
Well, she wouldn't just accept $25 if it were the real deal now, would she?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Wait, why did you give her the $25?
She needed the money more than I did.
So you just gave it to her?
Yeah.
You just gave an old woman $25 because she missed her husband?
Yeah, I did.
Aren't you afraid of her being ripped off or stolen from? What if someone came in here with a Babe Ruth Yankees rookie card, but it was actually like a Frank Thomas card from 5 years ago?
No, then I know they were lying.
How? How could you possibly know? What can you do? Can you smell it in their sweat? What?
Now, I know they were lying because, well, Babe Ruth never played as a rookie for the Yankees. He started with the Red Sox.
I'm serious.
As am I. You know, I've been running this shop for over 30 years now, son. I'm blind the whole time. Not once have I been bamboozled. Believe me, plenty have tried. Oh, I know when something's too good to be true. You're right. I'm a weak-old blind man, an easy target. An autographed baseball signed by one of the greats, that's worth lots. Usually this little shop doesn't see too many of those. And when I do get them, well, I know they're authentic by the way the owner handles the ball. And the negotiations.
That's pretty smart.
No, it's common sense, Jackson. It's taking the time to listen, and I mean really listen to someone. It's not a blind man's skill, really, it's a patient man's skill. There's just fewer and fewer patient men walking around today. Common sense is becoming more and more uncommon. So, what brings you to In the Cards? You're looking for a card for your son August. I just got a shipment of those 2010 Fleers that he likes if you're interested. Oh, wait. He's a Barry Bonds fan, isn't he? Well, there's no accounting for taste. I got a Bonds in here somewhere. It's not a rookie, but it's, well, it's nice.
I can't go home?
Oh,
Yeah.
drinking?
Yeah.
Want to talk about it?
Would it make me any less proud if I said yes?
Not at all.
Yeah, I need some help. I need some help.
All right, Jack. There's no need to yell. Here. Have a seat. Sherry kick you out again?
Yes, again.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Not nearly as sorry as I am.
Again, huh? I see.
Why do you say that?
What? I see? Just a vigorous speech. Sorry if it's disconcerting.
Been to AA, you know? Tried everything. Just miserable. Poor August. He was trying to play this game on the computer. I had to finish this report for work, but I was just so hungover. I ended up yelling at him just to leave me alone. We never yell at him. He's just 6.
You work at that mortgage firm, right? You like it there? Is there a lot of stress?
Yeah, I guess so.
You want to know why I run a baseball card shop?
Sure.
Well, let me ask you this first. Do you know who Rogers Hornsby is?
I mean, he was like a second baseman for somebody.
For a few teams. Mostly known for his time as the player manager for the St. Louis Cardinals. He led them to their first World Series.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. When I was 10, my father gave me my first baseball card. It was a Rogers Hornsby from 1922.
I'll bet you that's worth it, man.
It would be nowadays. We really didn't see them as a financial investment in those days. We used them to trade with, collecting sets of our favorite teams for each year. We stick the more common ones in the spokes of our bicycles and race around town, imagining that the clack, clack, clack of the cards made a sound like a cloud, motorcycles descending on Mel's Drive-In on a Saturday afternoon for some milkshakes.
You put a Rogers Hornsby in the spokes of your bike?
No, that would be sacrilege. No, I never did that to my Rogers Hornsby. That one was special. Kept it in my treasure box, hid it under my bed. I mean, I remember reading that card for the first time. Amazed at what I'd read. Date of birth, April 27th, 1896. We were born on the same day, April 27th, 50 years apart.
That's pretty cool.
No, Jackson, it's more than just kind of cool. I knew then and there exactly what I wanted to do. In that one magical moment, I made a connection with a man I'd never met. Found a dream I never would have imagined. I memorized that card. You know, I was going to be a ball player, and I wasn't going to accept anything less. Even if it meant spending the rest of my career in the minors.
You knew what you were gonna do with the rest of your life from looking at the back of a baseball card? Come on, man.
I'm serious. I mean, it's one thing to have something in common with Frank down at the hardware store. He's an all right guy, but who would really care if we had the same birthday? But this was Rogers Hornsby, one of the greatest to ever play the game. I memorized that card. That year, he actually played shortstop and won the Triple Crown. Hit 401, drove in 152, 42 home runs. Huh.
You actually remember that?
Yeah. I mean, I can't remember to file my taxes or my own granddaughter's birthday. But I remember that card. I remember he was a gamer. Someone you can count on to come through in the clutch. My father, he'd love Rogers Hornsby. Anytime he'd talk about him, his voice would change. Like all of a sudden he was in church. And he actually got to see him play once. He said, "We ain't never gonna see another player like this one." Oh, Raja. And we shared the same birthday.
And then you had an accident.
No. I got sick when I was 12. Spinal meningitis. And they thought I had the flu. But this isn't a pity party. I mean, once I lost my eyesight, I had to reevaluate things. I never heard of any blind baseball players, so I had to rule that one out pretty quick. Once I got to high school, they tried to let me be the scorekeeper, but I couldn't do it alone. I had to have someone tell me what was going on the field. Once that person knew how to write the information down, they didn't really need me.
I mean, that's very interesting, but...
What does that have to do with this shop?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm getting there. You know, this place wasn't always a baseball card shop, Jackson. It was a malt shop. Back in 1960, when I started working here, we sold soda pop, candy, a few baseball cards. When Mr. Weber got sick, he left me in charge. I'd spend my afternoons listening to the Yankees over the radio.
Never the Mets?
We don't need to joke about that here, Jackson.
Sorry.
You know, I talked to the most intelligent, most rabid fans in all of baseball. Oh, I couldn't keep enough cards in stock. And pretty soon I was selling more baseball cards than soda. When Mr. Weber passed away, his widow offered me the business for a song. Over the next few years, I phased everything out except the baseball cards. And I changed the name from Mel's Driving to what it is today.
In the cards.
Yeah. And just last week, old lady Weber passed away.
You know, that's really too bad, but,
How does this get you in with your wife and son again?
Yeah.
Tell me about your work, Jackson.
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything.
Well, I work on this committee. Basically, I'm the one that gets to give you a call and tell you whether or not your loan has been approved or denied.
Gets to.
Okay, has to. Somebody's got to do it.
I mean, it can't be easy.
It's not. In fact, it's kind of one of the most stressful things for me.
Yeah. Well, then why do you do it?
Gotta provide for my family.
And is there some rule written somewhere you have to work a job you hate? A job that may be destroying you and your family just to put food on the table?
Well, no.
What are you passionate about, Jackson? I mean, besides your family, what could you not do without it?
I don't know. Guess I've always wanted to try being an actor.
Forget that. It's a dead-end career.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What else?
I like helping people with their money. Following the ups and downs of the stock markets, tracking it all. I think I'd be good at it,
Okay. Well, then there you go.
What do you mean, there you go?
You need a change, Jackson. You're miserable doing the work that you're doing. And I think it's affecting your family.
No offense, Mr. Lincoln, but I can't just get up and go start my own baseball card shop and everything will be all rosy. I'm just not that lucky,
Lucky?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean, Jackson. It took me a long time to settle into this compromise. Am I a ball player? No. But I'm as close to the game as any man. I mean, have I sacrificed my life, my career, my loved ones just to pursue this career? Far from it. No, I go upstairs every night content. It's not to say my life's been all wine and roses. We had the fires in '87. The baseball strikes nearly put me out on the street. And who was going to brave blizzard conditions just to see if I had a 85 Don Mattingly in stock? But through it all, I couldn't imagine myself being happier doing anything else. Except maybe touring all the baseball parks along the eastern seaboard. But it's up to you, Jackson. Go home. Talk to your wife. Apologize. Think about what I said. Just a sec. This one's on me. It ain't a rookie, but Bonds hit 47 homers this year. August will like it.
Thanks, Mr. Lincoln.
Yeah. Oh, and Jackson, why don't you buy some Tic Tacs on the way home tonight? Grass smells like a distillery.
You got 10 minutes till the game starts out back. You better get your hiney out here or you're gonna be doing without your lunch, old timer.
Yeah, I'll call the police if you keep calling your names, woman. Back, I say. Yeah, I know that keto, and I took fencing classes in college. This here cane can raise some nasty bruises.
Oh, sit down, old timer, before you keel over from a heart attack. If you think I'm gonna give you mouth to mouth, you got another thing coming.
You're all heart peaky, you know that?
Yeah, well, don't tell anybody. You'll ruin my reputation.
So what's the special today, Kiki? Little mahi-mahi? Creme brulee?
Oh, don't push it.
Maybe a sweet merlot to go along with it.
Yeah, whatever. Here's your lunch.
Dinner is served. Montebello.
That's $2.50, old man.
Right. Small price to pay for such fine cuisine. Here's $3. Keep the change, sweetheart.
Sweetheart, what makes you think you can just keep this meal, man?
I'm your favorite customer, aren't I?
Well, you are a bit better looking than Mr. Schultz next door. They should put a weight limit on tank tops.
Hey, I'm trying to eat here.
Well, you asked.
Catch your game this morning?
Oh, yeah, of course. I sold 6 dogs, a 7-Up, and 3 Diet Cokes. What's with kids these days? Diet Cokes? Since when do kids worry about calories? It's just not normal, I tell you.
You know, I've been listening to these kids play for, what, 30 years now? Some great ones that passed through here. There ain't nothing like an afternoon, eating a couple of hot dogs, drinking a Coke, and listening to those kids play ball.
You've been here 30 years, huh?
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's time you switch to Diet Coke. Getting a little round in the middle there, my man.
Never. That'd be sacrilege. And the aftertaste ruins the sanctity of the film that forms in the roof of your mouth from the hot dogs. I would never do such a thing willingly.
Well, it's your $2.50.
$3. I've been paying you $3 for this meal every day for 10 years now.
Yeah, and it's always been the same. 2 dirty water dogs with mustard and Coke. Very boring.
Predictable, my dear Kiki. Predictable, but never boring.
Okay. Well, it's time for me to go see Mr. Schultz next door. I swear, if I have to see that ugly, white, big, flabby belly again today, I'm never going there again. And I think he likes me.
Oh, sure. Hey, what's not to like? I need my radio. The game's about to start.
Hello? Anyone in today? Mr. Lincoln?
Hello there. Be out in just a sec.
No worries.
Hello there. Is there a particular card I can help you find?
Mr. Lincoln, it's Joy Weber.
Joy. Hello. It's hard to believe I've known your folks for over 30 years. Well, this is the first time we've met.
Yes, it's a shame.
Yeah, I was so sorry to hear about your mother's passing. She was a good woman. She lived a good life.
Yes, yes. She was very good.
Everything all right, Joy?
Well, Mr. Lincoln, not really. You see, it's about the land.
Oh,
Now that my parents are both gone,
you need to sell it.
yes.
I see. I mean, I understand.
You've been a great tenant here, always paying what you could for the use of the shop and the baseball field out back. You see, it's just that my husband and I live out in California. Everything there is so expensive. We'd really just like to buy our own home and settle down, maybe even start a family.
It's okay, Joy. You don't have to explain. How long do I got?
Well, that's the thing, really. I put it on the market yesterday.
Well, that was fast.
I know. We've already had 2 buyers approach us about the property.
Well, what are they planning to do? Turn this place into a parking lot? An apartment complex? A strip mall?
No. One of them wants to build a microbrewery. The other one hasn't said what they hope to do here yet.
Well, that means they'll tear down in the cards.
Most likely, yes.
And what about the baseball field out back?
Will probably be lost too.
Where are the kids gonna play ball now?
I don't know, Mr. Lincoln.
Okay. So, how long do I have to pack my business up?
At most 60 days. I know it's not a lot of time.
That's all right. If I start
I
now,
wish there was another
I'll
way.
have to tell the kids.
If we didn't need the money,
And where will I go?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry too, Joy. Oh, well. Well. What an interesting turn of events. I wonder. Hello, it's me, Grandpa. How you doing, Gabby? Gabrielle, right. Sorry. How's school going? You graduated. Oh, with an MBA. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I'm proud of you. So what's next? Here in New York City. Oh, you're kidding. Osland and Sullivan Financial. Yeah. Yeah, that firm's just a few blocks down from my little shop here. You'll be working within walking distance. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, that's wonderful, Gabby. Gabrielle. So when do you start? Uh-huh. Right. Oh, that's good. That's real good. Hey, listen, maybe you can stop by the shop on Monday. Yeah, I got a couple of questions about the business. I was hoping maybe you can help me out. No. It shouldn't take too much of your time. I understand you're busy. Okay then. Well, thank you, Gabby. You know, I'm so proud of you. You. Well, goodbye to you too. I just hope I don't have to say goodbye to you too. You've been a good shop for me. I'd hate to have to lose you. And this was the year he won the Cy Young Award. Very few relievers have ever won a Cy Young. And if I'm not mistaken, he's the only reliever to ever win an MVP award, too.
But I've never heard of this guy.
Is your dad a big Oakland A's fan?
I think so, yeah.
Well, then you'll love this one. A 1992 Dennis Eckersley is the perfect gift.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Lincoln.
Yeah. Tell your dad I said happy birthday, huh?
I will.
Hello, Grandpa.
Hello, Gabby. Come on in.
Please, Grandpa, my name is Gabrielle.
Right. Gabrielle. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Come in. How was work?
It was all right. It's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah.
So what do you need me to do here?
What do I need?
Yes.
I need you to come in. Relax. Make yourself at home.
This isn't my home.
Right. How's your mother?
Mother is fine. You would know that if you called every once in a while.
I tried. For about a year. She won't take my calls.
What do you need, Grandpa?
Right. Well, Miss Weber passed away recently, and her daughter wants to sell the land. I was hoping you could help me save the business.
Grandpa, you're getting old. Sell the business. Use the money to buy a nice place down in Florida. You'll love it there.
No, I can't sell in the cards. This is what I do.
I see. Well, then I guess you'd better hope that whoever buys this land lets you keep it open.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Wait. Can you talk to the daughter, Joy, for me?
There's probably nothing I can say, Grandpa.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. If she wants to sell this land, there's not much I can say to change her mind. It's gotta be worth a mint now. This is a pretty big lot, and with the baseball field out back, it's prime real estate to build, I don't know,
A strip mall.
yeah, a strip mall, a Sonic, though that may take a while. Something.
What if we came up with the money and bought it ourselves?
Grandpa, you're joking, right? This land has to be worth millions, easy.
Take a look at my books. Maybe there's some way we can come up with the money. Come on, it won't take too much of your time. I promise.
Fine, but you have to understand, it's nearly impossible to raise enough money to purchase this land in, what,
60 days.
60 days? There's no way.
Please?
Fine. Where are your books?
They're back here. Right. Come on. Hello there. Be with you in just a second.
Okay.
And credit card receipts are in this file here.
Mickey Mantle, Duke Snyder. No way.
Sorry about that. Is there a particular card I can help you find?
Yeah, is that a real Brooks Robinson?
Yes, it is, son. And if you look down at the bottom, you can see his real signature.
Wow.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. If only he didn't play for the Orioles.
How much is it worth?
Well, to me, it's priceless.
Sure, but like in the Beckett guide, how much?
You know, I've never thought to check. This cabinet here holds all the cards I won't be selling.
Whoa, why?
Well, these are my personal collection. Like you, I value my cards, and I've spent a lot of time finding just the right ones. Yeah, so many people get hung up on the rookie cards, not me. Generally, rookie cards usually only show you how terrible a player is their first year.
Well, what about Pujols?
Well, Pujols was an aberration.
He's what?
An aberration. He's not the norm.
Oh.
Hey, you see, he wasn't an average rookie. Take a rookie from, say, Gary Sheffield. Fantastic player now. You'd see he wasn't even good enough to be considered average back when he was a rookie. Batted below 250, handful of stolen bases, maybe 5 home runs. Why would I want a card like that? Give me the one from '96, when he played in all but one game and still hit a .314. Now that's a card worth having.
Say, do you have a Babe Ruth?
Not anymore. I gave that one to my son on his 21st birthday.
He's a lucky guy.
Yeah.
Wow, you got a lot of cards to give, mister. Say, can I see that Joe DiMaggio?
Oh, sure. But, well, you shouldn't touch it, okay? It's an old card, and old cards don't take too kindly to too much handling.
Okay.
Grandpa, I don't think hot dogs are tax deductible. And what is this?
I'll be right back. Keep an eye on that car for me, will you, son?
Okay.
Come in, dearest grandchild of mine.
Ty Cobb.
Now, let me show you the records from 2003 to 2009. I'll be right back. I've got a customer. How's my Joe and Joe doing?
Oh, yeah, it's a nice card.
You seen enough?
Yeah.
You're Ty Sanders, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
You're Larry's kid. You live over on 5th, right?
I do.
Yeah. I thought I recognized your voice. So you like baseball, huh?
Yes. Yes, sir.
I hear you're pretty good, too. You went 2 for 3 on Saturday? Yeah. You thinking about trying out for the baseball team? The high school baseball team.
Yeah, if my grades are good enough.
Your father's rule.
My mom's.
Smart woman. She ever tell you how you got your name?
Yeah, my dad did too.
Oh, your folks came in here 15 years ago. Now, your mom was pregnant with you at the time. About to pop, if I remember right. They came in here telling me they were having a hard time coming up with a name. Did you know that if you were a girl, you were going to be named Clarabelle? After your great-grandmother on your mother's side?
Oh, Clarabelle.
Thank heavens you're a boy, huh? But but they didn't have a name picked out for a boy. So I showed them a few of my cards here from my personal collection. But there was one card in here, a Ty Cobb, that your father fell in love with instantly. He wanted to buy it right then and there. But you see, I don't sell these cards. So he said, if I can't have the card, can I at least have the name? What do you think, honey? You like Ty for the name of our son? Well, the rest is history.
Yeah, my dad loves that story.
Yes, he does. Every time I see him, he reminds me of that day. And, well, he still asks me about that card, too.
But you want to sell it to him?
No. There's a lot of history behind that little card. It's been said that old Ty Cobb himself used to own that card. And he wasn't a collector, as far as I know. Oh, but he had the biggest ego. And he loved to look at himself. He said that card had the best picture of him he'd ever seen. He'd stick that card in the locker and kiss it before each game. He said it brought him good luck.
So, how'd you get your hands on him?
Oh. My wife, God rest her soul. Oh, she gave it to me one Christmas. You know, no matter how much I pried, she never told me how she got it. No, that's one very special card. I'd never sell it, no matter how much I was offered.
Yeah. I wouldn't either. Okay, Mr. Lincoln, I gotta get going. It's almost dinner time.
Sure. Say hi to your folks, will you?
I will. Mr. Lincoln,
Yeah?
do you think maybe, I don't know, maybe I could come back again tomorrow and you could tell me some more stories?
Sure. Come back anytime, Ty.
Thanks, Mr. Lincoln.
Grandpa, he was going to steal that card from you.
But he didn't, did he?
I'm calling the police.
No, you're not. The card's right
He
here.
was going to steal from you.
But he didn't.
Well, he still needs to be taught a lesson.
Don't you think I just did that?
Sure. But then you just invited him to come back. What were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking he needed someone like me in his life. I was thinking that if he knew the people around him, he wouldn't think to steal from them. I was thinking if he was anything like his folks, no, he's a good kid. Calling the police and embarrassing him in front of his family, his friends. No, that would just push him to be even more disrespectful.
So what, then he's just gonna go steal from somebody else then?
I'd be very disappointed if he didn't. But I don't think that'll happen.
That's an awfully rosy outlook to have there, Grandpa, but it's not at all realistic.
Well, that's the outlook I've been happy with my whole life, Gabrielle. In fact, I try to live my whole life believing in people more than in what people do.
Did you believe in my father that way?
Now, Gabby,
Stop calling me Gabby!
I can come back some other time.
no, Jenny, it's okay, please, come in. This is my granddaughter, Gabrielle. Gabrielle, this is Jenny.
It's nice to meet you, Jenny.
Hey, why are you out there playing? Isn't the game about to start?
Yes.
Wait a minute, what's wrong?
They won't let me play. They said that I should go play with the other girls over on 5th, but I don't want to play softball
Why not? I used to love playing softball.
because I played baseball.
You ladies don't mind, I gotta use the little boys' room.
Grandpa,
You're doing fine, Gabrielle.
I'm doing what fine?
And they wouldn't even pick me for a team.
All boys, huh?
Yeah.
Are you, any good?
Well, yeah.
What position do you play?
Second base. I can turn two like it's nobody's business. And I'm learning to hit a curveball too. My dad's teaching me how to pick up the pitch when it leaves his hand, and I'm getting pretty good.
My dad used to help me practice too when I was playing softball. He'd spend hours and hours every weekend catching for me. I was a pitcher. I was pretty good too.
Why didn't you stop?
I couldn't very well do that for the rest of my life.
Why not?
I had to go to college, get ready for a career.
Didn't you like playing softball?
I loved playing softball. It's just my dad, he just,
He just didn't want you to play anymore, right?
yeah, he didn't want me to play anymore.
Well, didn't your dad love you?
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he?
If you loved playing softball, he should have let you. I'm gonna go get into that game. Even if I have to beat some boys up to let me in.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough.
It's not nice to spy, Grandpa.
Why did Joe stop you from playing softball?
Grandpa, don't.
I'm curious. Joe loved to play. I always imagined he'd encourage you to play too.
Yeah, he loved to play. It was his whole life. And then he got hurt and could never play again.
It was a terrible accident.
Yeah, but you didn't prepare him to do anything else.
Me?
Yes, you. You spent every waking moment teaching him baseball and nothing else.
Nothing else. Who told you all this? Was it Joe?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. Was it your mother?
Mother thinks you're full of hooey.
Hooey, huh? Well, I never understood your mother. But Joe loved her, so I figured there was something to her.
She says it's all your fault, the way Dad is now.
Joe is where he is because of his own decisions. I didn't push him to leave you and your mother. I didn't ask him to drink like a fish. Lord knows I didn't ask him to live like homeless the way he does now. Joe made those decisions, not me.
So none of this is your fault then, huh?
Can we talk about something else?
Fine. Like what?
How was school?
It was great, Grandpa. What's next? The weather? Gee, it's a beautiful day we're having, huh?
Please, Gabrielle. I'm trying here.
What are you trying? If you're trying to make me feel better, trying to make me forget what you did to my dad, it's not working, Grandpa.
You're yelling at me after only hearing one side of the story.
I'm sorry. Didn't mean to yell at you.
You know, I'm glad you're here.
I don't want you getting your hopes up about saving the store.
I know.
I know you like it here, Grandpa, but you need to prepare yourself. You'll probably have to find a new place to live and maybe even a new job.
It'll all work out. It always does. How do you like your new job?
It's a job.
Just a job. That's too bad.
It pays really well, Grandpa.
No, that's good. Getting paid is a good thing. I just hope it's doing something you enjoy.
Enjoyment doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter. Well, I hate to be argumentative, but, well, enjoying what you do is everything.
Grandpa, I worked really hard for this degree. I sacrificed everything for this. Friendships, girlfriends, everything. Mother didn't want me making the same mistakes that Dad did. I'm going to work really hard and I'm going to make good money. Really good money.
And that'll make you happy.
Of course, Grandpa. Money is real. You can hold it in your hand.
Well, maybe so, but there's no magic in money.
Magic. Please.
We both deal with numbers, you and I. I mean, sure, your numbers are tangible, but so are mine. Lou Gehrig's jersey number, 4. His career batting average, 340. Okay, you don't care about these numbers. That's fine. I do. You measure success by your paycheck. I measure success by number of games played, number of strikeouts, number of pennants.
Those numbers didn't do anything for Dad.
Your father would be very proud of you, Gabrielle.
My father is your son.
I did everything I could for your father. I love Joe. He was everything to me.
No, he wasn't, Grandpa. Baseball was everything to you. Is everything to you. You just watched his dad wasted away after he got hurt. As soon as he couldn't play baseball anymore, you stopped loving him, Grandpa, and it killed him. It killed him.
I never stopped loving your father, Gabby.
Stop calling me Gabby. You have to stop pushing your ideals on other people, Grandpa. You wanted a little baseball player, so you turned Dad into one. And when he got hurt, you did nothing. Nothing. You just kept running your little shop here. He needed you, Grandpa, but you were too busy selling baseball cards and bubblegum to little kids instead of helping the one person who really needed you. Your own son needed you. You ruined his life, Grandpa. You ruined my life.
Wait. You're late.
Oh, don't hassle me, old man. The umbrella blew off my car and I had to chase it all the way down Mayberry Avenue.
Oh, now that would be a sight to see. Little Miss Kiki running down Mayberry, chasing a runaway umbrella.
Can't see nothing, old man. Why, you're as blind as that umpire working today's game.
You know what? I bet I could be better than that umpire.
Hey,
Yeah, kids are always complaining about his inside strikes.
oh, well.
You know, it's all about sensing the strike zone.
Can you sense this?
Oh, grow up. Stick your tongue back in your mouth. You made it just in time. The game's about to start.
Here you go.
Oh! What is this?
That was rich. All right, here you go, you old fuddy-duddy.
That's elderly abuse.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
All right. I have to owe you for this one. Now, go away, huh? I got a date.
Yeah, got it, Dave. I know, the game's about to start. Oh, I got an idea about today. Ty's batting second. He's been swinging a hot bat.
Yeah, I've been keeping my eye on Ty, too.
Ty, that's a good one.
I thought so, too. Now, shoot. You gotta open the back window so I can listen to the game. All right, Ty. Is today your day? I have a feeling it is. Better call Mac just to be sure. Hey, Mac, it's me. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna need to place another order for another window here. Uh-huh. No, it ain't broken yet, but I have a feeling. All right, hey, I'll see you later this afternoon. All right.
Leading off for the Southsiders, second baseman David Becerra.
$10 says he strikes out. Poor kid can never hit a curveball.
Fastball taken for strike one.
He never swings in the first pitch. At least he's got that going for him.
Curveball swung on and missed.
Here we go.
Beekman looks in and gets a sign. Goes into the windup and delivers. Curveball swung on and missed. Becerra goes down swinging.
Yeah, poor kid.
Up next for the Southsiders, Ty Sanders.
All right, Ty. Today's your day.
Beekman takes the ball to the catcher and looks in to get a sign. Here's his first pitch. Oh, and it is hit deep to left field. It's going, gone.
That a boy, Ty. That a boy. All right. Now let's see your follow.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's game has been called on account of Mr. Lincoln's broken window. All the players seem to have run away. We'll see you here tomorrow at the same time.
Today's your day, Ty. All right, now where'd that ball go? Oh. Ty.
No, Grandpa, it's just me.
Gabby.
What are you doing?
Oh. Looking for a baseball. See one lying around?
Where did it come from?
Ty just broke my back window. I'm waiting for him to come and talk to me about it.
I told you he was going to do something bad, Grandpa.
No. It was an accident. He just needs to own it.
And pay for it.
That won't be necessary. Max Window Repairs just across the street. He's been repairing my windows for years. Oh, yeah. I let him put a big billboard out in the outfield fence there, and he fixes my windows. It works out for the both of us.
Then why are you waiting for Ty?
Well, accidents happen to everyone. And owning those accidents is a true mark of character. Ty and I are going to have a little chat if he decides to own his little accident.
I see. So this is just some more of your foolish baseball manhood gibberish.
If you've come to belittle me about something you don't know anything about, you can just head out that door.
It's just nonsense, Grandpa.
Or you can listen to what I have to say to Ty.
Grandpa, I'm here today to finish the work I started yesterday.
Why?
Because I don't do anything halfway. I started this project and I'd be quitting if I didn't follow through. I am not a quitter, Grandpa. It would be like raising a son in my image and then, just walking out when things got hard and didn't work out.
All right, now just wait a minute.
Mr. Lincoln?
Ty, please, come in.
I don't know if you want me here right now, sir. You see, it was me who broke your window.
I know, Ty. I was listening to the game.
Oh. Are you gonna call my dad?
Yes, Ty. I am.
Oh. He's gonna kill me,
No, he's not. He's gonna be proud that he came in here instead of running away like all the other kids.
Proud?
Yeah, I'll make sure of it.
But I just broke your back window. That's nothing to be proud about, and I'm sure that costs a lot. And my dad doesn't make that much money. So
Well, he's not gonna have to pay for it.
Me? I can't do that. I don't have a job. Baseball doesn't pay, and I have to go to
Okay,
school.
all right. Relax, kid. You're not gonna have to pay for it either. It's already taken care of.
Already? Wow, you work fast.
Yeah. You know, I'm impressed you came in here. I'm impressed you were prepared to take responsibility for it even. That's not what I'm most impressed by. Not by a long shot.
Well, then what?
I'm impressed you hit my back window. That's a heck of a poke. It's 319 yards from home plate. Yeah, I had it measured.
Grandpa,
319? Wow.
Only 10 other players have ever hit my back window from that field. Ever.
Did they get in trouble?
No, they didn't. You're not in trouble either, Ty. Those other 10 players, well, they all went on to play Major League Baseball.
No way!
Hey,
Whoa.
each and every one of them. And you can see their baseballs up here on this wall. I had them sign the balls they broke through my back window.
Wow. Oh, I thought you said there were 10 players. I'm counting 20.
Right. Well, the bottom shelves are the balls they hit through my back window. The top shelf are the balls they signed and gave to me after they signed their first major league contract.
Wow. Ron Belliard, Richard Relia, Craig Biggio, Bobby Bonilla, Sean Dunston. These guys all played in your back lot?
Yep. They were all mad enough to come in here after breaking my back window.
Wow.
It's time to add your ball, son. You have a lot of work ahead of you, you know. There's a top shelf there that's empty.
Grandpa, you can't put that kind of pressure on him.
Shh. You're gonna have to work hard. Do you want to be a professional baseballer, Ty?
Yes, I've always wanted to.
Yeah. Well, then I'm telling you, that's something that you can do. But you have to start right now. Work every day. Work hard. You know your mother's not gonna let you play unless your grades are up, right?
Yeah, she's really strict about that.
That's good. That's a good thing, Ty. Now, I'd like you to make me a promise. Can you do that for me?
Sure, Mr. Lincoln. Well, what is it?
All right. I want you to play college ball first. It's very important.
Okay, college ball. All right.
Go to college. Find something you're interested in. It can be anything. But I want you to have a degree. I want you to graduate from college with a degree before you enter the baseball draft. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Good. All right. Go home. Come back tomorrow with some ideas for school. And, we'll talk a little baseball, too.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Lincoln.
Great. Just great. So now you're filling the heads of neighborhood kids with the same stupid pipe dreams that ruined my dad's life.
Come here. I want to show you something. Can you see it?
It's a bunch of baseballs, Grandpa.
First one on the left. Can you see the signature?
It's Joe Lincoln. So what? Dad hit one through the window just like all these other guys?
I made a mistake with Joe.
I know. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Grandpa.
Gabrielle, you're my granddaughter, and I love you. But you need to shut your mouth and listen for a minute.
Okay, wait.
No, listen. My biggest mistake, the one I regret more than anything else, is not preparing your father, my beloved son, for a life after baseball. I mean, sure, we were working tirelessly while we were preparing him to play ball. He practically lived at Yankee Stadium during his formative years. And when he left college early to sign his first major league contract, I was never more proud. That top ball there with his signature, that was his first major league hit. A double off the great Nolan Ryan. 2 weeks later, he tore his ACL, ending his career at the age of 20. He was devastated. Truth be told, I was devastated too. Just like his old man, a physical disability was keeping him from doing the thing he loved doing more than anything else in the world.
And then you cut him out of your life.
No, Gabrielle. He cut me out of his. Just like you and your mother. He blamed me for not preparing him for anything else. Maybe rightfully so. But you know, he developed some incredible skills while preparing to play ball. He was focused, driven. He would spend hours every day immersing himself in the game. And when he got hurt, he refused to apply those same skills to prepare for a new life, a new career. No. Instead, he turned to alcohol and turned everyone in his life away.
Why hasn't anyone ever told me this before?
Well, your mother would rather blame me than Joe. That's fine, I guess. I'd rather you hate me than your old man.
I don't hate you, Grandpa.
You don't?
Not anymore.
Good.
I'm sorry.
Are we okay?
No. I mean, 18 years, of hearing bad things about somebody, it's just a lot to forget.
It's all right. Take your time. I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, at least I hope not.
Okay, so let's take a look at your books and see if there's a way that we can save the business.
No rush. We still have 58 days.
Careful.
Hello?
Hi, may I help you?
Is Mr. Lincoln in? I have to discuss something with him.
Is this about the land?
Yes, it is.
You must be Joy Weber. Hi, I'm Gabrielle. I'm his granddaughter, just helping him get packed up.
I see. Well, is he in today? I really have to discuss some of the finances with him.
Oh, well, I'm actually also his financial advisor, so you can speak with me.
Fine. In going over the records left by my mother, I found that Mr. Lincoln was very sporadic when it came to paying his rent.
I find that hard to believe.
Records don't lie, and I don't lie.
I wasn't saying that you do.
This is just the last 5 years' worth of receipts. All copies, I have the originals. He must pay the balance before he closes the store, but in full. I will involve my lawyer if I have to.
I thought my grandfather had an agreement with your parents.
Does he have it in writing?
I'm not sure.
You have less than 60 days.
How much?
According to my accountant, $26,475.
$26,000?
$26,475. Tell your grandfather to call my lawyer if he has any questions.
Okay, but you need to understand. What a money-grubbing, evil little woman you are, Joy. Money grubbing and evil.
And can I get 3 packs of 2001 clears?
Do you need a bag for all of these?
No, that's okay. I'm just gonna open them up right outside. I just hope I get a junior this time.
Why? Do you think he's cute?
Cute. 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 He can feel his position.
Oh, that a girl.
Well, we get the new packs in a couple of months, so make sure you come back and see if we got the new Dare Cheater then, okay?
You better believe it.
No, Gabrielle, you shouldn't be telling kids to come back in a couple of months. We're gonna be long gone by then. Let's tell them to get their cards over at Yankee Doodle over on Mason.
We're not going anywhere, Grandpa.
Oh? And how do you figure?
I don't know yet.
Well, then let's get those boxes unpacked.
I just need a little more time to get it all figured out. Grandpa, do you remember mentioning an agreement you had with the Webbers? Something about paying what you can when you can?
Yeah, the Webbers are very understanding.
Did you ever happen to get that agreement in writing?
I don't think so. There was never a need.
Well, there's a need now. Their daughter Joy came by just a bit ago.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed her. She's a sweet woman.
Your estimation of her is about to change.
And I doubt that's even possible.
She came by today to let you know that you owe her back rent.
What?
Over $26,000 worth.
Back rent? The Webbers never charged me back rent.
Exactly.
We had an agreement.
We just need to find that agreement in writing. Think about it, Grandpa. Did you ever get a letter from the Webbers or, I don't know, maybe a note attached to a rent bill? Anything like that?
A letter. Yeah. In the back office, there's a letter from Mrs. Webber. I seem to remember her mentioning our agreement. Would that be enough?
That would be plenty. Do you know where it is?
Well, that's the thing. I have boxes of old letters back there. I'm gonna need your help to look through them. Do you have time?
I'll make time.
All right. Wait a minute. What about your job?
My job? I'll ask for some time off.
You just started.
Maybe they'll fire me.
I'll go pull some boxes. I'll be back in a bit.
Have you seen that back room, Kiki? He could be gone for years.
He loves you, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
He's a good man. Things he loves with all his heart. Losing Joe almost killed him. He lost his store. I just don't know what he...
There's not much I can do for the store, Kiki. I mean, not unless you have an extra $4 or $5 million lying around somewhere.
Me? I'm lucky to have bus fare.
I just don't think he understands how serious this is. He lives upstairs. If he loses the store, he loses his home too.
That's why you can't let that happen.
Me? Well, what can I do?
How about a bake sale?
A bake sale? We'd have to sell 10 million cupcakes in 57 days.
That was a joke, Gabby. You need a sense of humor.
Please, Kiki, call me Gabrielle.
Your grandfather called you Gabby with love in his voice. Gabrielle's a stuffy old woman's name. Gabby.
Gabrielle, I think there's something moving back here.
Come in, Grandpa. I'll do what I can for the store, Kiki, but we need to find him a place to live, just in case.
I'd let him stay with me, but I'd have to do something with my cats.
Cats.
Yeah, there's Whiskers and Friskers, Tutti Frutti, and Orange Kitty, and Black Kitty, and Bad Kitty. And
Gabrielle!
Smoochy, and Pebbles, and Rocky the Flying Kitten, and Stinky and Snobby Kitty, and
Kiki, I'm gonna
Oh.
just.
Scooby. I know he's named after a dog, but he's so funny, that one. Oh, just like the dog in the cartoon. And then there's my favorite. Oh, I forgot his name. Okay, there's Whiskers and Friskers and Tutti Frutti and Orange Kitty and Black Kitty and Bad Kitty and Smoochie. Oh, that's who I forgot. Fluffy Wubby Foo Foo. How can I forget Fluffy Wubby Foo Foo? He's so precious. If only he would stop and use the kitty
Kiki.
box. And,
You're really starting to scare me.
well, I need to work harder at that then. What's in the box?
I just feel my old letters. Hoping to find one from the Webbers about my agreement here for the rent. Hey, you got a minute?
A minute? No way, Jose. I know how this works. I'd love to help, but the 5 o'clock rush starts soon, and I gotta get some dogs cooked up and loaded into my car.
Oh, sure. Don't peddle your poisonous wares down on Wall Street, huh?
Mind your manners, old timer. You just might find something surprising in tomorrow's lunch.
Oh, you wouldn't hurt a poor, helpless blind man, would you?
Helpless my patootie. Sometimes I wonder if you're even blind at all. Find the letter yourself, Mr. Oh, I'm so helpless.
Yeah. You know, I think she's starting to like me. What makes you say that?
Just a hunch. Gotta get through these letters.
Yeah, well, when you're done with that one, I've got this one over here and 2 more in the back.
Grandpa, there's gotta be thousands of letters in here.
I know, I hate to throw them out. I've received some very nice correspondence from some very nice people over the years. The Webbers were especially nice. Anytime they'd go on vacation, they'd send me one of those nice postcards.
Here's one from them, actually.
Yeah.
The Grand Canyon.
Oh, isn't it lovely? With the snow, the rainbow off in the distance.
Well, yeah, Grandpa, but
What?
how do you know about the snow?
Kiki reads me the letters. She does a pretty good job of describing the pictures, too. I don't know what I'm going to do without her. When I have to move,
It'll be okay, Grandpa.
I know. I'm just going to miss this place. Hey, you mind if I turn on the game? Yankee game's about to start, I think.
Go for it, Grandpa. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go to the back and see what else is going on.
Yeah.
A-Rod is 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a walk. He digs in against Chilling and takes ball 1. Rodriguez has had some pretty good luck against Schilling so far this year. In 12 at-bats, he's got 5 hits, one of which was a 3-run blast to beat the Red Sox in the bottom of the 7th. That was back in June. Schilling goes into the windup.
And the plumber never even looked at our water heater. Can you imagine?
Afternoon, ladies. Can I help you?
I told you that company was good for nothing, but did you listen to me? No. I'm just the one who held your hand when Lawrence got sick, and I'm just the one who brought you a casserole every day when you were down with pneumonia.
Oh, stop badgering me. How was I to know you're an expert on plumbers too?
I'm not badgering you, I'm just stating a point.
You're badgering.
Is there a particular card I can help you find?
Who does Lawrence like?
He likes the Yankees. What do you think?
Yes, I know he likes the Yankees. Of course, he likes the Yankees. Everyone likes the Yankees. But which Yankee?
How should I know? I don't watch baseball. Filthy sport.
How about this one over here? He's cute.
You. Let me see. Roger Guaz? Who on earth is Roger Guaz?
It's Rodriguez, and I don't know who he is, but he's a hottie.
I am not gonna buy a baseball card for my husband with some hottie on it. Can you keep your hormones in check?
You asked.
Oh heavens! I just don't know what to get.
Well, why don't you ask the man?
But he's, you know.
Deaf?
How about this one?
Becky Jackson? Is he dead?
Dad, what does it matter if he's dead?
I don't want to get Lawrence a card with some dead man's picture on it. That's just creepy.
Maybe he's not dead. I mean, he looks young on the card.
He looks sick though.
Now that you mention it, he does look quite ill. I think it's his weird smile.
And he doesn't look like a very nice man.
You're right, Lawrence wouldn't like that at all.
I'm just not seeing anything that Lawrence would like.
How about a shower massage?
I don't know what you and Henry do in the shower, and I don't care to know. Lawrence and I are an old-fashioned couple.
I didn't mean
I
it.
know what you meant, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Fine, whatever. How about this one? Was Mickey Mantle a good baseballer?
Oh, sorry about that. Those cards in that cabinet there aren't for sale.
Oh, really? Why not?
Well, those are for my personal collection, you see. If you like, I can show you some of these.
Everything is for sale, sir.
Those are definitely not for sale.
How much?
Huh?
How much for the cards? Name your price.
I don't think you understand, you see.
Oh, we understand just fine. Play hard to get to drive the price up. We know the game, but we're not playing. So, name your price so we can take the card and get out of this place.
Yeah, see, these are definitely not
Oh,
for
they
sale.
most certainly are. How much do you want? $200? $300?
The man thinks he can take advantage of us, Lorraine. Like that mechanic I had over in Queens. Well, think again, mister. Name your price so we can take it and go home in time for Jeopardy.
$2 million.
What?
Did he just say?
Yes, I did. $2 million. Take it or leave it.
Grandpa.
Not a penny less.
$2 million? Maybe a good deal. But I'll tell you what. I'll give you $15,000 for the Reggie Jackson and the what's it called?
The Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Roger Quad.
No, man, I don't think you understand. Those are worth maybe.
Don't even try it. 15,000. That is my final offer. Take it or leave it.
You drive a hard bargain, man. You got yourself a deal.
me.
Oh, I'm gonna miss this place.
What just happened?
We just made $15,000.
$15,000, Grandpa!
Oh, don't get too excited. They may come back when they find out how much those cards are really worth.
Well, how much are they really worth?
Oh, the Reggie Jackson's, $30. The A-Rod, though, that's a common. Maybe $1.
Well, you tried to tell them how much they were worth, Grandpa. They can't just bring them back. All sales are final.
Not in the cards. No sales are final here.
What do you mean?
That's no way to run a business.
Really?
It's no way to live your life. You know, have you ever played golf?
Yeah,
You ever taken a mulligan?
sure.
You ever wonder why you get 3 strikes? 3 outs in an inning? 9 innings to a game?
Okay.
It's your second chance, or your third, or your fourth. I don't know about you, but I rarely get things right on the first try. And these ladies overpaid me by over $14,000. That's their mistake. That isn't a reason to not let them return the cards, though.
Do you think they will?
No, I don't think so. They smelled rich, like they had too much money and even more pride. We'll give them 2 weeks. We'll cash the check then.
Great. So if I don't find that letter from the Webbers, we can use this money to pay off their evil daughter.
No, she's not evil.
Grandpa, I swear she was sprouting horns and a tail as she walked out that door.
You're mean.
Actually, Grandpa, I've kind of been thinking about something.
Yeah?
How much is your inventory worth?
It's priceless.
Yes, to you it's priceless, but have you ever taken the cards and priced them out in the card guides?
No. Why would I do that? Now wait a minute, Gabrielle. Sorry. I'm not selling my inventory. My personal collection. Ha! Never.
Come on, Grandpa, think about it. You may have enough here to afford you a nice place down in Florida.
Florida. You're kidding, right?
Come on, Florida is beautiful. Nice beaches, good weather. They even have a baseball team.
2 of them.
Well, yeah, but do the Tampa Bay Rays really count?
Touche.
Grandpa, no more winters shoveling out your walkway? No more angry taxi cab drivers yelling at you when you're trying to cross the street?
No more in the cards.
I know, Grandpa, but we may need to sell your personal collection just to get you a place to live.
This can't be happening.
Please, Grandpa, just think about it. I can call in sick tomorrow, and I can look for the letter from the Webbers, and I can also get a rough estimate to see how much the cards are worth. Please?
Fine. But I don't like it.
I know, but hey, who knows? Maybe there's a card in here worth $5 million, and then we could just buy the land outright.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go upstairs. All this talk of losing the business has me feeling lightheaded.
Okay, Grandpa, I can watch the store. To the right. $5 million. Wonder.
Gabrielle.
Hey, Grandpa, it's me.
Thank goodness. I was about to get my cane and do my ninja impersonation. What are you doing?
I'm almost done pricing out your collection. We are at $1.3 billion. Just kidding. Million.
Go home. It's after midnight.
I can't. Not yet.
Even if the cards were, if all the cards were worth the 5 billion or whatever, well, we'd never find enough buyers in time to buy the land.
I could put them on the internet. There's plenty of sites we could list them on.
Not gonna happen. I've never sold anything to anybody who wasn't standing right in front of me.
Grandpa.
No. Do you understand, Gabrielle?
Yeah, I understand. I just don't know what else to do.
We'll think of something.
I was looking through your letters earlier and I found some pretty interesting ones.
Oh, find the one from the Webbers?
Not yet, but I did find one from Richard Rillia, another from Bobby Bonilla, and some from other guys too. They're all baseball players, aren't they?
Yeah. Bobby Bonilla's number 5 up there.
5?
On the wall of baseballs. 5th from the left. Richard Rillia's number 7.
Well, they all have some really nice things to say about you.
Yeah. Oh, some fine players have come through here. Very fine men.
Dear Mr. Lincoln, please accept this check as a gift from me. Use it to buy yourself a big screen TV or some fancy new sunglasses.
Rich had a good sense of humor. He and Sean Dunstan, sparkling personality. Fine players, the two of them. You know, I remember Sean wanted to be a pitcher. That young man can hit, run, and field like nobody's business, but he wanted to pitch. He'd play shortstop or second base, go 4 for 4, but he dreamed of pitching. The day he broke my back window, he came in here and we had our little talk. You know, he insisted on paying for the window. It was every day after school he'd come in here and help around the shop, even though I told him the window was already taken care of. After about a month of this, he was still coming in every day. It just became a habit for him. He said it'd be going home. He'd sit at this counter here, do his homework, get up and sweep and mop. This place sparkled when he was here. You know, he always had a joke for me too. Every time he walked through that door, it was, "Hey, Mr. Lincoln, do you remember the one about the 3 lawyers on an island? Or what do you get when you cross a chicken with a cheerleader?" He was full. Then they started letting him pitch. That's when his humor kind of soured. He found out there was a lot of pressure in being a pitcher. And that when a pitcher gets pulled out of the game, well, he doesn't get to hit the next time through the rotation. I mean, John was a good pitcher and all, but, well, he found playing the fielding position and playing the whole game was much more fun. Usually I'll get a letter from him or Rich every couple of months or so.
So, Richard really has sent you money.
Yeah. Yeah, every now and then. I'll get a $5,000 check here, $10,000 check there, you know. I mean, that's how I've been able to keep this place open as long as I have.
Really? No wonder. I'd never heard of a baseball card shop staying open more than just a few years.
Yeah. Oh, they've been good to me.
That's, very nice of them.
Go home, Gabrielle. We'll figure this out tomorrow.
I'll go home soon, Grandpa.
All right. Good night, Gabriel.
Night.
Oh. And, take care of my collection, will you? It'd kill me to see them sold on the, what? The internets or the Googles or whatever.
All right, Grandpa.
All right. Good night.
Night. You're not gonna see anything. All right, boys. Let's go home, and I'm gonna introduce you to a little friend of mine, Mr. eBay.
It's quiet here. No kids out playing ball. No customers. No Gabby. Just you and me again, huh? That's fine. That's just fine. I'm gonna miss you. I mean, I don't know if you realize just how much you've meant to me over the years. You're comfortable. Easy. You're a great listener, and you don't leave. I never imagined I'd have to be the one to leave you. I'm sorry I let you down.
Hey, Grandpa. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'll be fine. Just, got a little dust in my eyes, all.
Right. Well, I have some good news. And some bad news.
More bad news?
I was fired this morning.
Oh, Gabrielle, I'm so sorry.
Actually, I lied.
Oh?
That's good news. So, I have good news and really good news.
Hold up. How is that good news?
I never wanted to be a businesswoman, Grandpa. Not ever.
That's what you've been working so hard for.
I know, and I'm good at it. It's just joy. She's who I'll become, Grandpa, and I don't want to spend my entire life sacrificing everything for money. It's what Mother wants me to do, but it's not what I want to do. Not at all.
So what is it that you want to do?
It's the funny part. I actually have no idea.
Oh, Gabby. I'm sorry. I meant Gabrielle.
No, Grandpa. Call me Gabby. I insist. You know, that other name is just a steady old woman's name.
Okay. Gabby. So does this mean you'll be moving back home?
Actually, I was kind of hoping I could come stay here with you. I could stay here and we can run the store together.
Oh, Gabby, I'd love for you to stay, but I don't know how long we'll be able to keep
I
this.
think I found a way, Grandpa.
You're kidding. How?
Your personal collection.
What about it?
I listed them all on eBay last night, and within an hour I was contacted by a collector.
You did what?
Oh,
Gabrielle, I
hi,
told you.
Jenny.
Is now a bad time?
Yes!
Come on in.
Gabrielle, we need to talk.
It's okay, Grandpa. Hey, how are you?
Fine. I was hoping we could, talk if you're not busy.
It's okay. What's up? Are the boys hassling you again?
No. Mom wants me to join the speech and debate team.
And you don't want to.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind it so much, really, but she wants me to quit playing baseball. She only wants me to join the speech and debate team so that I won't embarrass myself trying out for the boys' baseball team.
That's a tough one.
What would you do?
Well, if you'd asked me a week ago, I probably would have said drop baseball, join speech and debate.
But I want to play ball.
You're pretty passionate about it, huh?
Yeah.
Has your mom ever seen you play?
Only once, but it was a long time ago. I was horrible back then. I mean, I couldn't even hit. I missed easy pop flies. It was embarrassing. I think my mom was embarrassed too.
But you've gotten better, haven't you?
Tons. I'm better than most of the boys out there, and I can hit the curveball.
Okay. Here's what you're gonna do. Invite your mom to tomorrow's game. Let her see what you're passionate about. Let her see how much you've improved, okay? Once she sees all the good you're doing, unless she's totally thick-headed, she'll let you play. What do you think?
Okay. Give it a shot. Will you be there too?
I'll be here. I will open up the back window and I'll be able to hear everything.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Good luck. Knock your socks off, Jenny.
Okay. Who are you and what have you done with the real Gabrielle?
Gabriella's gone, Grandpa. It's just me now. Just Gabby.
Okay. Just Gab. I'd like you to explain to me just what you were thinking. Listing my personal collection on the eBays, even though I told you specifically
$5 million.
5? No, I told you. I'm not selling anything to anybody unless they're standing right in front of me.
Great. He'll be here tomorrow at 3.
How?
I just told him your story, Grandpa. I told him about the store and the baseball field and everything you do for the community. He's an avid card collector, but he had never even seen an authentic Thai cobb for sale or the rare Joe DiMaggio that you have.
$5 million. $5 million.
Yeah.
Is that enough to buy the property and the baseball field out back?
I'm not sure. Do you think that we could call Joy? Maybe we can place a bid.
Yeah, I think so. What?
Mr. Lincoln?
Gabrielle. Joy.
Well, LB. Hello, Joy. We were just talking about you.
I'm sure. I need to speak to you about the property.
Oh, good. We want to place a bid.
But the land,
What's the current high bid, Joy?
there are no more bids.
Well, that means the land's not really for sale. That's wonderful.
We closed escrow this morning. You should be hearing from the new owner later this afternoon.
But we have money now. Joy.
Well, good. Then you can use it to pay me the $26,475, which is due right about now.
Your mother would never approve of this. And neither would your father.
Grandpa, don't.
No. I pay my debts, Gabby. If I owe this money, I'm gonna pay it.
You don't owe her squat.
The nerve.
I found the letter, Joy. From your parents? It was a rather pleasant letter, actually. Right before thanking my grandfather for being the best tenant a landlord could ever hope for, and right after praising him for all of the good he's done for the community. It reminds him that he will always be afforded the opportunity to pay whatever he can and will never be held accountable for unpaid rent. You know, Joy, your mother had some beautiful handwriting. Care to read it?
No, it's fine.
Great. So if there's nothing else we can help you with, Joy, have a bright and shiny day.
Carl, hey, how about you never get on your bad side?
Oh, she bought it.
Bought what?
I never found the letter, Grandpa.
You didn't. But what about all those things you said?
They're all things that I'm sure she would have said. I'm just really glad she didn't want to read it. All she would have seen is a very angry letter from Mother.
Oh my.
Hey, Grandpa, what's the map for?
I figure once the shop's closed, I'll take a road trip.
A road trip.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, she's got an old station wagon. Smells like old hot dogs and stale bread, but it's not bad.
Sounds yummy. So, what's the plan?
You see the red X's on the map there?
Uh-huh.
Those are all cities with major league teams. One of the things I always wanted to do was visit all the baseball stadiums around the U.S. Maybe catch a game, take in all the smells and the sounds. Yeah, they're all distinct, you know. Philly cheesesteak gives a completely different ambiance than the sushi out in San Diego. Wrigley Field sounds completely different than Bank One out in Arizona. I can't wait.
It sounds like a blast, Grandpa.
Yeah. I can't wait. Hey, listen, we should get this store all packed up.
Yeah. All right. I'll check the back for more boxes.
Yeah.
I got a package here from Mr. Lincoln.
That's me.
What are you, blind?
Yeah.
There you go.
I got it. That was weird.
What are you gonna do? It's part of a whole generation.
Grandpa, I was actually thinking we should probably just burn everything back there. It's a total mess.
I got a package.
From whom?
Oh, I don't know. Let me have a look. Oh, right. I forgot. I'm blind. You blind?
Sorry, Grandpa.
Uh-huh.
Did you order something from the Yankees?
Not that I know of.
It's a letter from George Steinbrenner.
What? Read it.
Okay. Dear Mr. Lincoln, we never have been formally introduced, but I feel we've had a professional relationship for decades now. You are to be commended for the efforts you have dedicated to the youth of New York City, and I hope that the events of the last 72 hours have not dampened your desire to continue your noble pursuits. Noble pursuits. What is he talking about?
I have no idea. Go on.
As the owner of the New York Yankees, I have seen thousands of players come through our system. Many have been very talented, many have aspirations to be the best baseball player they can be, but very few can match the players that have come from your back lot, Mr. Lincoln. All of those young men are poised, responsible, educated, and proud to be playing this great game. And all of them named you as the man responsible for their success. Recently, it has come to my attention that your store and the baseball field out back have been put on the market. Major League Baseball cannot afford to lose you, Mr. Lincoln. I cannot afford to lose you. In my opinion, your store, your advice, and your baseball field are by far the greatest source of talent, dwarfing even the best minor league farm system. So in an effort to maintain our professional relationship, I was moved to buy the land.
What?
Now as your new landlord, it behooves me to establish a renter's contract with you. From this day forward, you are to pay a lease of $1 a year. I hope you find this agreement agreeable and continue to serve baseball and your community for many years to come. Sincerely, George Steinbrenner. Grandpa,
I guess I won't be leaving you after all.
this is wonderful. Do you have everything packed? Remember, enough underwear.
Yeah, Kiki's got the car all packed up.
And what about food? Do you guys have enough to get you to Boston?
Yeah, Kiki's got all that covered. We'll be having hot dogs for breakfast, hot dogs for lunch, and if we're lucky, hot dogs for dinner too. Yeah, you ever call that collector about the cards yet?
I did. He was heartbroken, but very understanding.
Yeah. You sure you'll be all right here, Gabby?
No, not at all.
Well, good. I'd hate to see you overconfident.
I could never do all the things you've done, Grandpa.
You don't have to, my dear. Just do the things you can do. We'll be gone for 3 weeks, maybe a month. Once we see the Yankees dismantle the Red Sox in Boston, we'll head down to Florida. I hear Joe Robbie Stadium is quite the sight to see.
Or the smell to smell, the sound to hear.
Right. Hey, let's just leave the blind jokes to Kiki, huh? Yeah.
Fine.
Oh, hey, did I tell you?
No, what?
Kiki thinks she knows where Joe is.
Dad?
Yeah. She was selling a few hot dogs out by the Brooklyn Bridge. She was giving out a few to the homeless. Said this young, polite man approached her, asking for a couple of dogs. Said he sounded just like me. He seemed healthy, you know, a little dirty, like he needed a shower to shave.
I hope it's him. I hope he's okay.
Yeah. Kiki and I are gonna drive by, see if it is him. Maybe take him with us, clean him up.
Do you think he'd go?
I don't know, Gabby. I hope so. I think it'd be a good opportunity for us to, reconnect.
I think he'd love to go with you, Grandpa.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe Joe and I will cheer from the stands as the Yanks slaughter the Sox, huh? Just like old times.
Sounds perfect.
Hey, old man, it's going. Double parked. Hiya, Gabby.
Hey.
The game starts in a few minutes. Here you go.
But I don't eat hot dogs.
Well, that needs a change. Eat up. Oh, And you might want to call Max across the street. I have a feeling you're gonna have a broken window today.
I'm gonna have a what?
Come on, old codger.
Oh,
Wasted.
coming, dearest.
Grandpa, I can't. I'm not ready. What if someone hits one through? What do I do? What do I say?
Gabby, relax. You're more than ready. You know exactly what to say. Mac's number's under the cash box. He's a nice man. See you in a few weeks.
Grandpa, you're mad.
Welcome to today's game where the Southside Yankees take on the Brooklyn Mud Hens. Leading off for the Mud Hens, second baseman. Oh, make that second base woman, Jenny Harrison.
Jenny's playing. I forgot.
Cornelius goes into the windup. The fastball swung on and missed. Harrison was a bit late with her swing.
Come on, Jenny. Stay on the pitch, kid. You got this.
Next pitch, the curveball swung on and missed.
Come on, Jenny. Just stay calm. Stay on that pitch.
Harrison backs out of the box, stares out at Cornelius, adjusts her batting gloves, settles back in. Cornelius steps on the rubber, looks in to get a sign. It's a curveball, swung on and hit deep to left field. Sandoval turns and watches it. It's gone!
Woo!
A home run for Jenny Harrison. And another broken window for Mr. Lincoln. Wait, kids, where are you all going? Come back, the game's just started.
Okay, Jenny. I think I'm ready.
ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
DJ Corona.